won the game. Not that I don't think that Chelsea deserved to get their goal and the draw, because they also played a good game. I think it was a good game from both teams. Obviously not the result that we wanted.
How did you feel stood over that penalty? Because he saved one from you last season, and obviously for the team as a whole, goals have been in short supply.
Yeah, obviously he did really well last season. I always look at the goalkeeper before facing them. Last season he did something different against me that he had done previously in other penalties. So I changed also the way I wanted to kick the ball, and I was successful.
So I said in my first question, it's been a challenging week. Captain of the club, what has it been like?
No, every week is challenging here at the club. It doesn't matter if you win or if you lose. Obviously, it's a different week because we all know that Eric is gone, and it's not good for anyone at the club when a manager goes, because it means that the positions and where the team is not the best, the results are not the best, and then it ends up that the manager is the one that pays. And we obviously are all disappointed by that, because whenever you see a manager go, you always have to take a little bit of the blame on yourself, because you need to look at the mirror first, because if he goes, it's because the team is not doing so well, and everyone as individual has to look at themselves first.
Yeah, I was going to ask what the feeling is like. Obviously, it's always the manager that gets the blame, but do you find that as a player you have feelings of guilt, responsibility? You know, what more could I have done?
Oh, of course. I think everyone has to be aware of that. We all know that when the manager leaves, everyone is involved, but only one pays, because it's easier to get rid of a manager than 10 or 15 players. And obviously, I spoke with the manager after all the things that
you spoke with Eric?
Yeah, I spoke with him, and I said to him, like, I did also apologize to him if was there something that I could have done better for him, that I feel really disappointed that he's gone. But obviously what remains with me, as I said, he feels that I've always give everything and tried to help in any way possible. Obviously I wasn't scoring goals, and then he said that's a big thing for me and for the team, and as you said, we're not scoring many goals, and I feel also big responsibility on that, because I'm normally a player that scores a lot of goals, gives a lot of assists, and was not coming. So I feel disappointed on that, but I always gave my 100% to help him. And for me, the main thing is that he's aware of that, and is something that at least I can keep in my head.
Yeah, it was actually something Ruud van Nistelrooy said in the week with you. Do you think sometimes when it's maybe not going as well as it could and does most of the time, actually you can end up caring too much, trying too hard? Did you feel like you got yourself in that kind of spiral? No,
they're both. Eric has always said that to me in the time he was here, and Ruud also had a conversation with him. He also said that, but you play for the biggest club in the world, so you have to put pressure on yourself. I'm a person that likes to push myself to be better every time, so it's just part of me, and I don't know how to do it in a different way. I need to deal better with that, with the expectations that I have on myself, not even with the other expectations.
Forget the outside world. Yeah,
I don't mind that, because you always know that everyone expects always great things from everyone at the club, but probably on myself I need to be sometimes a little bit easier, but always better, and that's the thing.
Can these players, with obviously the help of a new manager now, can you get Manchester United back to where obviously you all feel the club belongs?
No, we have to bring it back straight away with Ruud, and we won. We won for the Carabao. Now we had a good spells in the game where we could have won, but we didn't. So we need points in the league. Everyone is aware of that, and now is a main game for us in the Europa League, where everyone knows that we need points as much as we need in the league. So we have to start with Ruud, and then when the new manager comes, we have to keep going.
Is he someone you've crossed paths with, Ruben Amorim, in Portugal? Are you excited to play his football, to take on his ideas?
No, I've spoke with him one or twice, but when I was going to watch the games of Sporting, and obviously when I go to the dressing rooms, but nothing major. Obviously I watch every game of Sporting because it's my team there, and I know exactly how they play, what they do, and everything. But we never know what the manager is gonna do when he arrives here. We have different players. We will think on that after the Leicester game. For now, is to focus on everything we can do to give the best for Ruud, because he deserves that. He's someone that is always really careful on the words for everyone, tries to get everyone involved, pushes for everyone, is trying to get his job done as the best as he can, and he deserves that. We full focus on him now at the moment.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.